it's yours truly Leah, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today I'm doing a different kind of video on my channel because, as you guys know, my world reset, so I kind of needed something to post for you guys. Today me and 𝐬𝐨𝐦𝐬𝐿 will be building an autumn cafe, but there's a twist. For each room, we have to spin a wheel that will determine how much time we get and what we have to do specifically in the room. There's some good stuff you can get and also some bad stuff, and I'm hoping I can get a lot of good stuff. Before I get started with anything, let's go ahead and go over the rules for this challenge. The first rule for this challenge is to spin the first wheel. You can either get a challenge, reward, or punishment. The first wheel will determine the next wheel you spin, which is the timer wheel. We have 3 different timer wheels. One is for challenge, the other is reward, and the last one is for punishment. And each timer wheel has different amounts of time. And finally, you spin the last wheel, and this is based on your first option. So if you got a reward, you'd go to the reward wheel and you'd spin and see what you get. Now that we understand the rules, let's go ahead and get started with this build challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin our first wheel and see what we get. Okay, so it landed on challenge, and I'm pretty happy because I did not want to start off with a punishment. I'd rather start off with a reward or a challenge. Now let's go ahead and see how much time we have. Okay, so we got 2 minutes. I feel like I should be okay with 2 minutes because the room is so small, but we'll see. Now let's see what our challenge is. Okay, so we have to place 10 pumpkins. I'm a bit nervous about this, honestly, because the bathrooms kind of are like very empty because they're bathrooms, but we'll see what we can do in 2 minutes with these 10 pumpkins. Okay guys, so I went ahead and painted everything before I actually get started with building because I don't feel like scrolling all the way down to get the paintings I want for like the walls and the floors. And I also got my pumpkins out, so I hope that's not cheating, but if so, I'll know for next time. But I do have the timer up, so we can just go ahead and get started because I don't really have anything else to say. Guys, at first I was gonna make this like a homey styled bathroom, but then I remembered that this is a cafe and not a house. So luckily I remembered that before I started building. I definitely can't forget about the autumn decorations for this cafe. Okay guys, so this is what we did for the bathroom. I really don't like it. I feel like I would have done better with more time, but at least I got all of the 10 pumpkins that we needed in here. But I mean, the bathroom is cute, but I don't know, I don't really like it that much, but it's okay for the 2 minutes I had. Now let's go ahead and spin the wheel for the next room. Okay guys, so I kind of forgot to let you guys see what 𝐬𝐨𝐬𝐬 got at the beginning, so I'm just gonna show you guys what he got for the first room, and then I'll definitely show you guys what he got for the next rooms before I start building.
Okay guys, it's 𝐬𝐨𝐬𝐬 here, and for the bathroom I got a challenge, and the challenge was that I can't undo anything, which shouldn't be too much of a problem for me since I pretty much know what I want before I do stuff. And then I have 3 minutes to do it, so I don't know how I feel about that. But it's just the bathroom, so I think I'll be okay.
Okay guys, so it looks like we got a punishment, and I'm kind of like upset because it's the dining room. I want to like make sure it looks nice, but let's hope we don't get like a really bad punishment. Okay, so we can only use 15 items. That should be okay. And I just realized I forgot to spin the timer well, so we're kind of doing it out of order right now, but it's okay. Okay, I'm just realizing how horrible these timers are, because what do you mean we only have seconds, you guys? Like, I know 90 seconds is like more than a minute, but still, like, what? Okay, so I was fine with 15 items, but 15 seconds is like, what? Like, how can I build something nice and place 15 items in 15 seconds, you guys? Okay, before we go build, let's see what 𝐬𝐨𝐦𝐦𝐞𝐧𝐭 got.
For the dining room, I got a punishment, unfortunately, and I have to include 3 toilets, and I have 30 seconds to do that. So, I don't even know if it's even going to be a complete dining room. Fingers crossed that it will.
Okay, so this is literally all I had time to do. I don't even want to talk about this room, so let's just move on. Okay, so first, let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, so we got a challenge. Okay, we have 3 minutes, and let's see what our challenge is. Okay, so dark furniture only. I can work with this because I kind of love using dark furniture for autumn in my Toca houses, so this shouldn't be too hard, except we only have 3 minutes, so hopefully we can make it nice within that amount of time. Alright, now let's see what 𝐬𝐸𝐿y's spins were.
For the order plus kitchen room, I got a reward actually, and I got to spin twice, so I got to pick the items that me and Leo will be using, which was the orange starter plant, the Christmas tree, and the dog bed, and I have 8 minutes to build the kitchen.
Okay, so this part is gonna be kind of inspired by the cafe that's already in Toca. I forgot what it's called, but it's gonna be inspired by that. I'm just hoping that it comes out good because, like I said, I only have 3 minutes and I don't want this order area to look kind of like, I don't want it to look bad, but I feel like it is. But anyways, enough talking, let's go ahead and get to building. Okay, so we're done with this room. I feel like if I had more time, it would have came out so cute, but this is what we have so far. Okay, so for our last and final spin, we got a reward, and I'm super happy that we're ending with a reward. Okay, so for the timers, we only have like 2 options, which is 8 or 10 minutes. So I'm not really worried about the time, but I do hope I get 10 minutes. Okay, so we got 8 minutes and I'm actually feeling really good about this room. Okay, now we're gonna see what our reward is. I kind of accidentally spinned without recording, so this is my second spin. And I got chooser's choice. And for this final round, I'm gonna give 𝐬𝐸𝐿y𝐴 a punishment. So hopefully he does pretty good on this room still, even though he's getting a punishment.
And last is the study room. I got a punishment again, and my punishment is that I can only use 15 items, and I have 90 seconds, which is a minute and 30 to decorate it. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll have a good build, but I'm not too convinced with these options.
Okay, so this is the room we're gonna use for the study room. I already have an idea of how I want it to look. I'm just hoping I can get it all done in 8 minutes, and this should be enough time. So let's just go ahead and get started. I kind of really liked using dark furniture in the kitchen and order area, so I'm gonna use dark furniture for the study room as well. So I kind of forgot how small this room was when I was originally planning out this room. So I'm only going to be able to do like 2 desks, which means only 2 people can study in here. But it's okay, I feel like the less the better, because then you can focus better as well. Okay, it's coming out really cute. I just wish I had some items that are not from the home designer, but I might decorate after. I'll see. Well, I can't decorate it on camera because I'm doing a challenge, but I might do it like off camera. Okay, so we have about a minute left, so I'm gonna just add some final touches. I wanted to add like a little pet area so that way the pets can chill in a quiet area while their owners, I guess, are eating or drinking coffee or studying. Okay guys, that is it for this challenge video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment down below. If you guys want to see 𝐬𝐨𝐦𝐦𝐞𝐧𝐭's finished build, make sure to check out his YouTube channel. It'll be linked in the description box below. And also stay tuned for more role plays. And before I end this video, here are today's shoutouts from the previous video. Thank you so much to Mike Conklin, the Alice Corner, Toca Kaya, and Friendly979. And with that being said, if you guys would like to see more content like this, make sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everybody!